manure pile session. We're just gonna put the ramp in here and jump into this soft pile here to try something. Yes! Oh! I'm not trying to use you for crash clips. Oh yeah, he's got, oh boy. Hopefully it's like a mulch manure mixture or something. Not just straight manure. I'm either gonna wrap up the video now or like try something silly. We put the ramp down and there's like 3 guys who work there. So it's like a little weird. Like Operation Tuesday mulch jump is a little bit in jeopardy, especially because we just brought the ramp over. They're looking at us like, what are you doing? And then we left and then got in our car and drove away. So they're probably like, what in the world? But we'll try.
They could be stoked that we're shoveling the mulch for them, or they're just gonna instantly kick us out.
It's another instance of grown men acting like children. If we get kicked out, then I'm just gonna have to go tail up your jump.
Yep.
No one better to ride something like this than Dusty, huh?
I know, I just texted him this morning, I said, I'm scheming on a little shenanigan today. He was down before he even found out what it was.
The maintenance guys are fully coming to check out whatever shenanigans and just dropped off in their whole work area. I don't think they're having it already.
Their confusion is real. I fully understand their confusion. Hopefully I can explain and smooth it over. We don't know what we're going to encounter, but it's probably going to be the end for this little mission, which will mean I'll have to go tail up this at Dusty's jump, which is fine. But hey, we'll take it as it comes. Hi guys. I understand how strange this looks. Really strange, I know. We drop the ramp and then we just disappear. I'll tell you what I had in mind, and you can fully tell us not here, but...
No, do it. Yeah, no, just sooner than later.
Okay, yeah, cool. We were just gonna put the ramp in here and jump into this soft pile here to try something. It's all good?
Yeah.
Rad.
You can watch.
Yeah, absolutely you can watch. Thanks so much. Sweet. Thanks, guys. All right, I'll go grab the tools. Okay, be right back.
I did not see it going that way. That was amazing.
Well, that's great. They're like, just do it sooner rather than later so we can watch. Sweet, we're still in it. That's pretty dialed right there.
Oh, whoa, it's mulch? I didn't think
Yeah.
it was mulch. I thought it was like sand.
Dude, it's perfect. This is great. The new ones have wheels. You just like pick it up and roll around to your spot. I can see why they came up with that. I'm just trying to like get out of the way so I don't drop it on myself. There we go. It's about as good as you can ask for right there. If I found my bike, I could go hit it. Oh, he's going fast. Wait, is he way over there? Oh no, there he is.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Hey, you, this leg.
Kind of soft in the...
He did the Brendog house jump. Oh, dude. Oh my God, he didn't just come up a little bit short. He's all right? Oh my God. Yes. Yeah. Leave a nice little carve in the landing for him.
Oh God.
50-50 for how much sprinting there is and the fact that I just tightened up my cranks so it's even harder to sprint. I think I should start working on the old tail whips. Always wanted to have a straight up trail bike that'll do a tail up. Now I got it. Just have to do my part. All right. I don't even think I'm gonna do a straighter tester. I think I'm just gonna kick her around.
I'd say go for it. You already flipped it.
Let's go, let's go. Tail time. Pedal, pedal. Oh, I got it. I think the same thing that happened the last time I tried. I was like a little off balance. I had to like land with the bike sideways. Oh, I just stuck with it that time. because the cranks were where I left them. So I'm glad I put the BB bolt in, and I'm glad I'm doing it on this because it's gonna take a couple tries to iron that out. It's way different than just tail up in a slow bike or a hardtail or something. We got a good safe setup for it now. I need to put an ankle pad on catching it. Just like so much bike coming around, and you catch it's like bam right in there. Oh, that's okay. Plenty of days to let superficial sore ankles heal after we get the foot of snow. Ooh, you see, that's what happens. It's like this. The bike's like this, and you gotta like try to climb on. I gotta like.
It was like your feet went in between the rear triangle and then pulled it up.
I've gotta like really exaggerate the, like, mellow out, like dip the nose off the lip. Ooh, I got caught leaning weird. Oh, that ankle. I guess the trick is you just gotta only tail up really big jumps on really big bikes. Stop tail up in these little tiny jumps and buck up. There we go, that was better. Oh, this complaining, it's just technique. You just gotta tail up a big bike differently than you tail up a little bike. There we go. That's what this is for. Figuring it out. That would be a good slope duro run if you put in a good time and then tail up the trick jump. But do you tighten up your BB bolt for the tail up, or do you leave it loose for pedaling up and over rocks the entire time? I think you just try to kick that old tail up with the cranks loose and just try to trust your technique right there. Now I'm gonna tail up a little bike and just be like, zzz, zzz, zzz. It's like swinging the heavy bat in the on deck circle. Whew. Good stuff. Cinematic manure pile session. Oh, he's trying something crazy.
Gosh.
Oh!
I was like totally thinking of doing something else.
Were you thinking of a 720?
Yeah. I realized I had no speed. I was gonna case it, and I was like, and I like felt it out to just do like an upright 7. I was
Yeah.
like, I didn't even get a 5 if I tried to keep going right
Dude,
now.
off the lip, I was like, oh, he's going for 7, and then somehow you just stopped at 3.
Yeah, I was like, right. I was like, I'm gonna pull for 7 and see how far I can get. And it was like, nothing's happening.
I just shouted 3 whip at him. See what happens. Oh, he's got good speed this time. Yes! Oh, crap.
Well, I used the mulch for what it's for. Yeah. Man, there's so much energy to just pedal that fast now.
I think you thought the landing...
Doing that thing where I was like coming over the top.
I think you thought that the landing was like right there, and you're like, I'm not gonna get this around.
Yeah, I probably just chickened out.
Oh, he's got that good speed. If he tries 3 up again, you just need to stick with it. Oh yeah, he's got, oh boy. Oh, oh shoot. How'd that taste? Oh, now we'll know for sure. Is it actually manure?
The taste of defeat tastes like manure.
I don't think you would have had that one anyways though.
I didn't.
No.
That was terrible.
This big old chunk like picked up while you were rolling and just went right in your
So
face.
much manure down my butt crack right now.
Hopefully it's like a mulch manure mixture or something, not just straight manure. Would this be the smallest jump you've ever 3-whipped? If you threw?
Yeah, by far.
This is a quickie. All right, I'm either gonna wrap up the video now or like try something silly. Like look at Dusty when I say that. And he's gonna, why? I'm like kind of thinking about something that probably won't work, but it would be cool to try.
Hey, you can't leave me being the only one covered in crap.
That's exactly why I want to do it. So I'm like, I invite you out to like just, I'm not trying to use you for crash clips.
I've been trying to guess what he's thinking, because normally I kind of have an idea of what he might do. and I don't really have a guess. I'm just gonna blindly say 3 down whip, but I could be nowhere. I could be totally off the mark. No idea. It'd be kind of wild if he just went from like, hey, I finally figured out how to tail whip my big bike. I'm just gonna 3 down whip it now. But he might front flip. I don't know.
Woohoo! Did you guess it? I was like backwards without the bike, and I heard you go, I can't believe. I was so wondering if you were gonna guess it. So that one will be a work in progress. But at least started enough to where you could tell what I was trying.
Totally. That was awesome.
Don't hurt yourself, don't hurt yourself. I was in the air and I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna hurt myself. And then I was like, okay, roll out, this is chill, you can roll out. And I heard it like, I was like, oh no, we're good. When I'm like behind the landing and I hear you crash, it's like the most violent sound ever. It's like,
yeah, it like shakes the ground.
It sounds like this. No, more like this. That's what it sounds like. Oh, they just missed the crash. They just missed the show. What's up, man? How are you? You guys on a field trip or something? Just hanging? All right, we're gonna give you some backflips. Weehaw! Did anybody miss it? Should we do another one? Should we do another one? Somebody say they missed it, so we gotta do another one.
I'm out of breath.
What else should we do? 360, okay, 360. Dusty's like, where's the rolling? Yeah! Woohoo! Well, thanks for giving us the excuse to hit it a couple more times. Oh my gosh.
A front flip? I don't know.
Now I gotta pull the, oh, I gotta go pick my daughter up from school card.
I don't have an excuse.
And then you're just like, echo, and it's like, bro. I'm not very good at counting though, dude. How many is this? 5, 6? Bye! You see that? What time it is again?
It is 3:11.
That's about perfect time to go bring all this stuff back and go pick up the kid. The bolt worked, the tailwhips work, and now the tailwhips just leads to all other possibilities that will have us rolling around in the ground. There's something right here, and there's something right here. And he messed with me last time. They're usually up there. But now I'm gonna do this, just play a little defense. So I guarantee.
Get that other part out. You're screwed either way.
Well, yeah. I know I'm pointing to something now. He's gonna put him right on my face, isn't he? Put him right on my face. This has been the video. It is not the video any longer, but lucky for you, there are plenty other videos on YouTube. Go watch Brenda at Case's house. Oh my God, I gotta watch that one more time. Oh, that's my favorite angle. That's my favorite angle. It was hilarious. Goodbye.